Today I'm over at my buddy Robert's house. I caught a 65-pound sturgeon last weekend, and he used to be a chef. He's going to show us how to make sturgeon that is stuffed with seafood that is absolutely amazing. Right now he's beginning to make the vinaigrette. So what are we going to put in the vinaigrette?
Orange, for starters. It's a very simple vinaigrette. It's got orange juice, fresh orange juice, little apple cider vinegar, some honey, olive oil, little Dijon mustard.
So just getting 3 of those oranges in there.
Yeah, these are little halos. They work just as well as anything else.
All right, now you've got the oranges. Now it's honey.
A little raspberry honey.
So the raspberry honey is honey that was around raspberry bushes.
Yep.
2 tablespoons.
And you're allowed to use your finger. There. Little apple cider vinegar.
2 tablespoons to be precise.
Yeah, sure. A little extra virgin olive oil.
2 tablespoons.
And some Dijon. Let's see. And yeah, about that much.
And now for a little bit of lemon.
Well, lemon zest. If you whisk it enough, the honey will go in the solution. And that's guaranteed by the lemon and the orange citrus.
Starting to look good.
About that much. Oh.
One of the things that you have to do with sturgeon is get rid of any dark meat. And that dark meat is where the skin was. We've already skinned this, but that dark meat on the sturgeon is not very good. So you want to trim it off as best that you can.
Breaking her down. And then on each piece, we're going to not going all the way through.
Because you're going to put seafood stuffing in there.
We're going to stuff it.
Well, you're basically making an X cut.
Yep.
About 3/4 of the way through?
Yeah. Voila. And voila.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, can you explain what you're going to stuff it with? Because that was, you pre-made that.
This is a seafood stuffing with Dungeness crab that we caught out here, shrimp that we caught out here, and some sea scallops.
Available at Costco.
Available at Costco. Let me just pump that in there. And this stuffing has, it's got a little bit of sourdough bread crumbs, some Havarti cheese, some Asiago cheese, some Parmesan cheese, a little bit of mayo, some green onions.
But if you didn't want to use that seafood stuffing, you could create your own.
Anything you want.
Yeah, that's the beauty about this recipe. Once you know how to actually stuff it, you could stuff it with mushrooms with some shrimp, or mushrooms with some crab. You could put a little bit of cheese in there, and contrary to some chefs' opinion, cheese does go with white fish.
Yes, it does. And here we dress it up with leg sections off the Dungeness.
The dogs are hoping to get some scraps.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay. Okay.
And how much in the oven?
Well, we're going to do 375 for about a half hour.
375 for a half an hour.
Yeah. I could cook all my fish at 375 regardless.
Okay, now a little bit of panko.
And a little dusting of paprika. I'll take this.
Move that over to the pan. Looks good.
And we're going to give it a wine bath.
Hey, where's my glass? So that helps to keep it really moist, doesn't it?
Yep.
And what kind of wine are we looking at
Well,
here?
today is the Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Any white will do. Chardonnay is a real good one because it's nice and dry. I like the Sauvignon Blanc because it has notes of citrus in it.
And we've got the citrus that we made.
Yep. And so we're going to cheat a little bit. Now we're going to baste this fish once it goes in. Okay.
All right, into the oven. Time to baste the fish. Oh, that's looking wonderful. We're cooking fish and watching a cooking fish show.
Anything is possible when you smell like old spice right now. GMC it's the truck. More than 3,500
Okay, back in she goes.
Back in, we've got about 7 minutes to go.
One more than that. I cut the timer short.
All right, it looks like it's done.
With lobster and shrimp. So lobster and shrimp.
So you pureed some carrots, put a little butter and cumin in with the carrots. Now that's going to be the base. And a little bit more basting with citrus sauce.
Yep.
And I see you paired the meal with some wine, just the same wine that you baked it in.
Yep. Well, Sauvignon Blanc.
And now for the final touch, a little bit of parsley.
Ta-da. And
A dab of lemon.
off my lemon tree. Has to come off your own lemon tree. Otherwise, it's just not good.
Now let's see what it tastes like. That's really good, and if you see, the sturgeon is very dense. It's not like a lingcod or a halibut. There's really a lot to it. A similar sized piece of halibut would probably weigh half as much. So good. Thank you, Chef Robert, for sharing that recipe.
Oh, you're welcome. Never turn down food. You can bring fish over my house anytime you want.
For Let's Talk Outdoors, I'm John Beath. Be sure to check out our website, squidlures.com.